See if you can hear now. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Hi everyone. I had to start again, start another one. Hopefully people will realise. I hope Laurie comes back. I want to make sure she's okay. I'm just going to wait on here for a minute. Everything messed up. I had to restart my whole computer, so sorry. Hopefully Laurie will pop back. I don't like it when people aren't happy. I'm just going to wait a minute. I'm hoping that I'm just going to double check, make sure I've not left. No. Because I know that just now, even though I'd restarted the computer, it was still running somehow. I don't know how it manages to do that. But hopefully everyone will see that I've had a problem with the first go, and I'll try it again. I'm actually expecting a few people to pop in today on this one. Just wanted to check in and see how a few people are doing. I've got to try and remember to keep an eye on them little green lights as well. I don't know why my computer keeps doing that, really. I just think I need a better computer, because this doesn't take too much. I think I've worked out how to get this chat working on the side of my screen, which is going to make everything easier, because then I don't need to borrow anyone else's computers or anything. I can just use my own. I'm going to go inside, because then at least I've got pen, paper, my recording device. Slightly embarrassing, hobbling everywhere at my age. Really, I'm in so much pain, you know. I don't want that. I don't need it. I don't need it. No. Thanks. Well, I don't think I need it anyway. Hopefully I am. I'm hoping that I've worked out how to use it on the side now. Good boy. How do you want to take these in enough for everybody? A nice ice cream. Bring the ones that people don't want, bring them back so I can put them in the freezer. Thank you. I'm going to wait for a few people to come in because then I've got a few interesting things to say. Need to burn some sage, cleanse the area, cleanse myself, get rid of anything that is not lovely and loving and kind. I really hope people pop over, you know. Thank you. Does everyone have one there?
No, except for that one.
Okay. So I'm going to be playing the 9th of July. Starting at New Cemetery Crossing to Old. I like to keep notes of everything because just as much proof as I can get. I'll date it all, even write down like how long in between each answer and everything. Let me just get out my little bag. I have my special crystals. I'm going to have to get a new bag near enough identical to this one because the zip's going on it, but this is such a handy bag. It's got little compartments for everything, spare batteries, for my leads, for my spirit box, for my recorder. It's perfect. But I want to be able to play the yesterday's one. I just extend the table. Oh, sorry. I can't leave it too much longer before I start playing the thingy, the recorder. The thing is normally what happens is I start playing it and then everyone starts coming and they've missed half of it and yeah, it's a bit annoying. I'm going to keep holding on just a little bit longer. What I've been doing today: cleaning, teaching, whoever's here, hiya. Could you tap something in the chat for me so I can see if I've got it working on my computer screen? Because I think I can manage to get it. I think I've worked out how to get it on the side of my own screen, which would be a bonus. I know Laurie was here a minute ago, and I saw that she'd written, and it came up on the side of my computer, which was really handy. If I write hi, then maybe you'll be able to see that. I don't know. Who's in the chat then? I might have to go and get the other computer in case it's coming up on there. It's much easier if I can get it working on this screen though. Because otherwise I've got to carry 2 laptops with me. And it is a bit awkward, I've got to admit. Come on, who's here? Don't hide from me, just say hello. Maybe it takes a little while or something. Because I know Laurie, her writing definitely come up on the side of my computer. So I was quite impressed. Don't know. So whoever's here, what have you been up to today? How's your day been? And Laurie, if it's you, what's wrong, darling? What's happened? Do you know what I think? I'm going to have to go and get the other bloody laptop. That's going to be a nightmare. I don't know why it worked last time and didn't work this time. Let me see if I do a happy face. Dunno. Okay, maybe I do need to go get the other blooming computer. Oh, I've got a pain in my head. Okay. I'm going to go and get the other computer as well. I wonder why I can't do it on my phone. I should be able to do it on my phone, shouldn't I? Let's see if I can get it up on my phone to save me having to log the computer around. 2 computers around me. Right, just bear with me 1 sec. Let's see if I can get it up on here. I might be able to. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, that's why, because there's 2. Right, okay. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Okay. Right, do you know what the problem is? Is that I'm still somehow running the other one. Right, I've got 3 views on here now. So how many things have I got going live? Okay, right. Let me just do this. Right, second try. Have I got 2 things running live or something? If I have, can somebody pop over to the other one and tell them that I'm not there? How am I going to get this? Okay. Right. Sorry about this. Why can't I do it off my phone? Why can't I just do it off my phone? Right, I'm going to go. Oh, gosh. I wonder if I go on desktop version. Yeah, desktop. That might be the thing. This might be the thing. What's this? It looks like you use an old version browser. Okay, I'm going to put the pin in the back side. Okay, let's go to this. Right, if this doesn't work this time, I will go and get the computer, okay? Jaden, is there any way that you can ask Bailey to let me use your computer? Because it's not working on here, babe. Sorry. Oh, so apparently my things... Right. Apparently my phone is that old. Apparently my phone's too old to be able to even play the live chat thingy. So now my son's just bringing in the other computer for me, which I'm going to have to plug in. So just bear with me 1 second, because I don't know why it was working a second ago.
Died about Jaden.
That's all right.
So it's around 40%.
Sorry, just bear with me, okay? Let me just plug this in. Can you, is this second try? Yeah. Can you get the chat up a bit for me? Okay, right. Who's it? Hi, Michelle. Hiya, darling. Right, I'm getting there, babe. 1 sec. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, good. I don't know how I managed to do that, but now, right. Right, I think I'm sorted now. Right, so if I have to use the chat, I'll be coming up as bays, okay? Right, let me just get all this. Sorry, I am really sorry. I thought I had it all organised. I went up to the cemetery early. I cooked their dinner early. I've got all the cleaning done. I've done everything early just so that this would all work out, and it's still not worked out. Oh dear, I am in so much pain as well. How are you, Michelle, darling? What have you been up to today? Hiya, honey. What have you been up to? How's your day been? What you been up to, babe? I've been literally doing the same old. Cleaning, cooking, educating, mummying, cleaning, demseeking, cooking, cleaning, take the kids to bed, just non-stop. Keep getting well bad headaches as well. So come on then, Michelle, what you've been up to today? By the way, if I notice, hi Laurie, darling. Been in and out like yeah. Hi Laurie. I'm glad you came back. You're right, sweetheart. I know you're not, but it's non-stop, innit? We're always non-stop, us busy people. Busy people. Laurie, what's bothering you, darling? You don't need to tell me like too much, just a little bit, because I know this has been really bothering you a lot, and I don't like that feeling. Well, Laurie, it might seem like it's too much to talk about, but I am here, and if I can help you in any way, I will, and I am here to listen. And if you don't want to do it on the live stream, that's cool. You can either inbox me through Twitter at demseeking. Also my email address is demseeking@mail.com. So if you want to email me or something, I'm trying to set up Skype as well. Yeah, so like we can hope maybe Skype each other, but I think I've got to put credit on it. I think I have to put credit on my Skype to be able to call people. But I will be able to do that on Thursday. So if you're on Skype, I could Skype talk you, unless you wanted to Skype me tomorrow. But I am here to listen, darling, and if I can help you, I really will, I promise. Michelle, you deserve to be chilling out of the lager, babe. Night work's hard. I hardly sleep. I know it messes you up a lot, but no, it's not okay, Laura, at all. It isn't okay. It never is okay to feel sad and to feel not good. But you really don't need to talk about it on the live stream. I think what I do at the end of this live stream, in the description, I'll put my Twitter and email and all that details. So if you or anyone else ever wants to talk just one-on-one, then you'll be able to get hold of me. But don't say it's okay, because that's what I say. I always say, oh, it's okay, I'm fine. And it isn't okay, and I'm not fine. But well, that's what I thought, Michelle. And I actually downloaded Skype to be able to talk to a friend I've made through doing this, called Kim. You know, you see her in the chat. She'll probably be in here soon. But I wanted to be able to Skype her. And I set it up and everything, downloaded it and that, and then it said that I had to put credits or something onto it, and to do that I have to pay £10 or £20. Well, I haven't even got £5, so I've got no chance of being able to afford that yet. Thursday I can though, but until then, I mean, I don't know. I have to see what my number is, because you have a number and stuff, don't you? I don't know, but when I do know all them details, I will add it all to the description, and I'll put it on my page in the I don't know, like in one of the areas you've got to put, you know, to put your details. Yeah, no, Skype's changed a lot since I used it last. I used to use it quite a bit, like maybe last year or I think it was the year before. And haven't used it since until this afternoon, when I got the app on this computer. Sorry, I'm just listening. My husband is going to try and stitch me up to go and visit somebody I don't want to visit, and it ain't happening. I am putting my foot down with my heels on, and they're going to dig right in. Yeah, I've got the internet. I've got Wi-Fi. I've got Wi-Fi and that. Come here.
Remember, like the iPhones. I saved
that one.
Yeah.
Look at my beautiful girl. Look at my beautiful little princess. She's my dream girl. She's my dream girl. I tell her, and it is true.
And she can have a wobbly tooth.
Go on then, let me move it closer so you can show it. Look at her wobbly tooth.
Like there.
The tooth fairy is going to be visiting soon.
Look, let's see.
They can see how wobbly it is.
Like,
the tooth fairy is
I
visit
literally
soon.
try to grab onto it,
Yeah, no, don't keep. So she's the only one out of my 3 little ones who will get a wobbly tooth and turn it and twist it. She makes
I'm so excited. I just really
she's too excited.
I'm so excited. That's it.
Oh, say hi, Laurie.
Hi.
Say hi, Laurie.
Hi.
Say the name, Laurie.
Hi, Bobby.
And say hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Right, which one do you want? Do you want white or chocolate?
Oh, white. Just white or brown is the difference, isn't it? Or brown is like, I knew it. I know it. It's brown.
2, right. What's that in? Alright, I'll get you 1 minute. Come here and say hello to. This is the other twin now. Say hi, Laurie.
Hi, Bobby.
And say hi, Michelle.
Michelle.
That's the other one's twin brother. Let me just get him a drink. 1 sec. Move it then. Oh. There's some tropical juice out here. After you cut some. This one is 1 minute, get us 1 minute. No, she's had the other 2. Sorry. He's come in a couple of times and smiled at me, and I thought, what's he up to? And he's like, I'm really thirsty. So I thought, I think you're a cutie. He is a cutie. They all are. They're my little darlings.
I'm going down.
He's going down. Yeah, my heels will be firmly. You know what I mean. Michelle says, hey, honey. Right. Don't pull on the table, please. Let me just tie a little bit of my hair out of the way because
Going up.
I am. I am very blessed with. I am very, very blessed with my children. They mean. They are my world. They really are my whole reason for getting up every day. Go on, you go in there now, please. Go and tell them when you go in that they've got tropical juice. Just go. It's a cat. They are miracle children. I lost 2 babies, and I had to have IVF for my 6-year-old twins and my 10-year-old. I wouldn't have been able to have children otherwise, and I can't have children now because I had to have a hysterectomy, a medical one. To make something more special than that. So, have you girls got anything planned tomorrow? What you doing? What you got planned? I'm going to take my twins up to the doctors in the morning because they keep getting tummy pains and a lot of bone pain and feeling sick and that. So I'm going to take them up because it's been going on for about 6 or 7 days. They haven't been sick and they haven't got an upset tummy like I would have expected to come. But they're still not feeling. They're still feeling that way. So yeah, I just want to go and get them checked. What else do I want to do? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to try and teach them how to do still life like sketches. So either like a banana or an apple, something really like quite a simple thing to draw, but think something that's got a fair bit of detail, like maybe a pine cone or something like that. I've got them all really nice proper sketch pencils. I've got just sitting here that I can see pastels and all this sort of stuff. So they're going to be doing sort of, sorry about the noise, that's probably my husband being quiet. Yeah, and my 10-year-old's got a really, actually my 10-year-old and my 6-year-old are quite talented with art. They really are very good. Like these pictures behind me on the wall are pictures of the, you know, planets in the solar system. I just keep coming in my head. Okay, yeah. So I want them to do some sort of still life picture. I've got a big jar of all different types of beads. So they're going to be either making key rings or necklaces, bracelets, ankle chains, or anything like that. Or because it's oh, well done though. Well done for passing your driving test. That means that you you must be good at driving. So all you need to do now is build your confidence up. And the only way to do that is to go out, you know, on drives, maybe pick times of the day until your confidence is built up. Like, I think she's already passed, darling. I passed my test in March, but yeah, she's already passed, Laurie. She passed in March. She's still a bit nervous though. So like, I can totally understand that, but so you must, you know, you're obviously road safe and everything. So if I was you, I would think about times of the day when it's not so busy and just go out for drives then. You know, when it's not busy, just go out for drives, like a 10-minute drive, plan your route out, just build it up day by day till your confidence. I don't know if you have like, if you know, have any sort of land around you where there's dirt, like a dirt track thing, where you're able to sort of just go and sort of spin the car a bit and learn how to get out of spins and how to have proper control of your car. I mean, I don't drive, but I can drive. I just haven't passed the test. But I know there's a lot of nutters on the road. That's what worries me, because I worry. I mean, I know when I pass my test, I would be very worried about the other people, especially with my children in the car with me. That I'd be driving like a sort of granny, like, do you know what I mean, 10 mile an hour, worried sick about the kids in the car, and just get all it takes. This isn't probably going to make you feel any more confident, really, but all it takes is one nutter, to be fair. But like, that's just being honest. But you can't let the nutters in the world put you off, otherwise you'd be put off doing everything, wouldn't you? I mean, it's just all about your confidence. Just go to some land where you can just sort of do you know what I mean, do donuts, do like you know, handbrake turns, spin the wheel, get yourself out of it. Always drive into a spin. Like if your car's going to spin, don't drive out of it, drive into the spin. It's just stuff I've picked up off my husband. But I also need to put in for my theory. I passed my theory, but then I had my children, and if you don't pass your driving test within a certain amount of time of passing your theory, then you have to redo your theory. So I've got to redo my theory, and it just costs so much money I don't have. Yeah. Yeah, and that blind spot as well with bikes, that's used to scare the life out of me. Yeah, I know.
But please don't get us past.
Well, you don't say to Daddy, he doesn't need to wake up, so he said, that's fine, you go and tell Daddy that, yeah? Daddy can go to take you to the toilet, darling. Why? Not long. I don't know. Not long. Yeah, it just gives you that bit of extra confidence if somebody's sat next to you, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely watch out for it all around you, and for them bikes that they come up out of nowhere. I hate them. 18-wheeler truckers. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't want to be on the inside if one of them was in the next lane, do you know what I mean? Because like I'd want to be on the outside of that long truck. In a minute I'm gonna have to play this, even if I was sort of hanging out for Kim a bit really as well. It's annoying, isn't it? Because now I've got to redo it, and they always ask trick questions. Like they ask the same question about 4 times, but in all different ways, and it just confuses me. In a minute, I'm gonna play yesterday's visit to the cemetery. Yesterday, I started off in the so the cemetery is like this. One side is the old side. It's called the old cemetery, and the other side's called the new cemetery. And then there's a road in the middle. I think that underneath that road is the rest of what used to be the cemetery. But as time's gone on, they've put tarmac over there, and it's now a road. So yesterday I visited the new side, which is more recent graves. I was there today as well. I only went to the new side today. I didn't go through the old side, but yesterday I was in the new side, and then I walked across the road and walked through the old side out. So I sort of visited both. So what I want to do is I want to play yesterday's one, and I don't think I'm going to have time to play today's one. But what I have to do is I'll have to play that tomorrow. Yeah, definitely bikes. Bikes are dangerous, aren't they? Right, so I will play yesterday's one now. I play today's one during the daytime tomorrow. Then hopefully I'll be up to date by tomorrow evening. Because I like to be up to date with it all. Because say I'm being given a message, I need to know, you know, if for example, my spirit guide came through and said that, you know, not to go to this particular area, which they have done, they've told me, if I wasn't to hear the information, I would go into the area without knowing the next day. That's what worries me, which is why I like to stay up to date with it. Our main highway is 20 lanes. Is it, Laurie? Wow. Right, wait a minute, please. No, I think I've got some of those out. Love you. And they're widening it. That's mental. That's mental. That's far too many. That's like, over here we have 2. I think the biggest one we've got is like 3 or 4 lanes. 20 lanes, like, never heard of that. Oh, you're near Canada. Are you? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I say are you, but then I remember it's because there's like, I'm trying to get to know each of you, like, yeah, I'm trying to get to know each of you rather than not bothering to get to know any of you. Love you. Happy's off to bed. Right, so I think I'm going to would you girls be alright if I quickly pop out for a cigarette if I take you with me? The only thing is I won't be able to read your thingies a minute. I need to be really quick before I start because I think it's about maybe 30, 40 minutes. I'll stop it, Charlie. My cat is 16 and a pain in the backside. Yeah, right, when I go in, I'm gonna Laurie, is it you that was quite good? I can't remember. Sorry if it will take me a little bit of time to remember all these different little things about each of you. I am on quite a lot of medication because of my medical condition, and one of them particularly is given to epileptic people, but it messes with my brain, messes with my memory. But was it Laurie that was quite good with hearing the EVPs? And Michelle, were you the one that was just starting to learn? I think that's right. I know Kim's really good. I believe in ghosts, he's really good. I thought he might pop in today, but I sent him off his sage this morning. I thought Lynn might pop in too, actually. But like they're like Kim's 5 hours behind, and I think Lynn is 5 hours behind. I didn't realise. I thought like America was just 5 hours behind. I didn't realise different parts of America. Well, it makes sense now, but for me, it didn't make. I didn't know, but at the beginning, but I didn't realise that certain areas are 5 hours behind, certain areas were 6 hours behind. But it makes sense. It's mad thinking how small the UK is compared to America, isn't it? The UK is like tiny, just fits in a little corner of America. It's quite amazing the amount of like the spirit the you know, the UK, considering how tiny we are. It's annoying that the thing on this side of my computer ain't working, like for the chat. It just would have made it a lot easier. It also has got an option on my computer for paid Wi-Fi, so I'm going to find out what that's about as well on Thursday. Because if I can take my computer out and it's connected up to the internet, that means I'd be able to do live streams while doing my spirit box at the same time. That'd be quite handy. Because it's only me that does this. Like, I don't go out, nobody else comes out with me. So I have to sort of carry all this sort of stuff about, and I'm not exaggerating when I say sometimes, like, even to get dressed into clothes that I can go out of the house in hurts me a lot. Then to walk, even the cemetery is literally at the end of my road. I'll just get my drink out of the even though the cemetery is at the end of my road, ouch. The pain is so bad sometimes that I have to ask if my at the front, yeah. Right, let me just quickly check the stream. What's that, love? I'm sure. Where are you? Cool, Laurie. Sorry, I set everyone off having a cigarette. I'll pour some more out because Jaden drunk everyone. Right, this is the last drink now. Right. I'm in now. Hey Kim, I was just talking about you. Only nice things. Saying how lovely you are, and how you're my friend. I just went outside for a cigarette, Kim, and I'm afraid I was a bit of a bad influence. And now Laurie and Michelle are having a cigarette too. Bailey and Jaden, either stop it right now or you're going to come and sit in here in silence. Yeah, a packet of cigarettes over here is a joke. And you know, if you noticed, I'm not sure if it's the same now with these packets where they're all the same looking packets, but before there was like 18 or 19 cigarettes in a supposed 20 pack, and they're still charging like 8-9 quid. What? Well, you can reach the cut up and you can wait a minute. I'm not going to keep getting up. Yeah, we were meant to meet, weren't we, Kim? That's for sure. We were destined. Oh, seriously, 1 minute. I'm so sorry. Kids, this is why they're going to be going to bed. Just throw it on something, Sacco, shake your hands or something. Go and sit in there and tell the boys to behave. Bottom drawer. Bottom drawer. Kim, I've tried to get hold of you on Facebook, Skype, the lot. It's just not happening. Did you manage to listen to my last live stream? Not this morning's. It might have been yesterday's one. And if you have listened to them, is there anything important? I know, when you said, do you know how mad it is, right? That the spirit was pointing to this cupboard. Look. The spirit was pointing to that cupboard, right? In this cupboard is where I keep my salt, my pink salt, which is what I was talking about at the time of I was talking about it at one point this morning. That I use it. I sprinkle it on candles for protection and that. And the spirit was pointing in the same cupboard in which I keep that salt, and they said about the minerals. And this pink Himalayan salt has got 94 of the minerals that your body needs every day that you don't get from hardly anything else. Bag. Let's have a bag. Yeah, you can't get a pack of 10 anymore, can you? It's a joke. Not yet. Been on others who haven't made contact. Not yet. Okay. Right. So, Kim, was there anything I really needed to know in yesterday's live stream? Not yesterday, the day before, right, Saturday. Oh, Laurie, some people say it means that over here, but doesn't mean it to me. Okay, so in a minute, Laurie. I think about it. What to tell Lynn that she needs more minerals? Because she definitely needs a bit of protection and stuff at the minute. I'll tell her though. She might even pop in tonight. Right, Kim, is there anything you need to tell me? Like, is anything? Did your spirit guides come through? Because I do let them know every time that they are welcome to leave messages for you. And also, is there anything that I need to know that I need to write down about Saturday as well before we get started? I'm just going to put Saturday nights. Can you be quiet, or you can all go to bed? Oh, that's gonna work. They were right monkeys last night. You heard your... yeah, I heard my spirit guide say to stay in now and no worries. Did my spirit guides come through at all? What do you mean, Laurie, sweetheart? Do you mean like people that are meant to care and not giving you any time? Is that what's hurting you so much at the minute? We've got time for you. I've definitely got time for you. I know. It does hurt when you realise that people that you thought cared can't really care all that much. But believe it or not, it makes you stronger, and like I am here for you. Well, just, and that's easy for me to say, but right, first of all, Laurie, Kim, 1 second, darling. Laurie, if they can't make time for you, and even if it's for you trying to help them make money or whatever, then I don't think that they deserve that opportunity. And I know I am talking from experience, and like I only have, out of all of my supposed blood family, I have one member of the family that I have contact with. We are here, Laurie. We're here for you, darling. It makes you stronger though, and it makes you realise who you do have, like people that, you know, they could be a friend or anyone, and they show themselves to be more caring. You see people for their true colours, whether that be good or bad. And it is hard dealing with that when it's not the answer you want, you know. But unfortunately, well, we're here for you, Laurie, all right? We're here for you. Kim, basically Saturday was everyone was talking joyously about all no real bad energies. Sorry, what do you mean? Do you remember hearing of a Robert known as Bob coming through? It's quite important to my father-in-law. That's his dad. So now today's one is from yesterday, isn't it? So that's from Sunday. So the 9th, which is Sunday. Sunday, as I said, I started off in the new side of the cemetery. Spent quite a bit of time there, crossed over the road and went through the old part and walked through. I'm going to start playing this now because I can hear my kids are acting up. Right. What? Not long. Right, 7th. Oh, hold on. The 9th, which was just today. 9th of 7th. My name's Demi. I come in love and light. I'm now in the new cemetery, so the same cemetery, just the new side. I will be going over to the older side afterwards. I wanted just to come. Start over here because it's next to no one ever here. And it's also where my friend is. Her ashes are here. She died the 31st of January this year. She's now with her husband in heaven. Her children are very unkind and never looked after her for the last 2 years. I basically looked after her every single day. I loved her very much. And I still love her so much. And what they've been doing is they've been getting the flowers that I put down and throwing them to the nearest the tree trunk, so right away from them. I keep on putting them back. They're still here today. I think it was only yesterday that I was here last. I'm going to get the white sound going. Hello, my name is Demi. Can you tell me your name? I'm not sure, but I think I just heard my name. me here it is. Flowers like it. If you visit your home. Meditation and I was working on opening the third eye. That's what you need to do for not you need to do the Friday. confirm what colour dress it is I'm wearing today, please.
Thank you.
Any of the spirits wish to come and say hello, must be kind and loving only. There's any kind of lovely spirits here that wish to say their names, please do.
Take a slow walk through there, but I won't be stopping. I can see you. That came through on my voice recorder a few days ago. It was your name's Hez. Wow, I'm just going to go across. Right, I'm going to go across the other side.
I'll press play when I come back in. But don't forget, I can't get to the chat for a minute, right? A bit worrying, something like that. I'm not all that happy about some of it. I wonder what they meant by broken it. Think about ripping it up. Don't blame me or something, or something like that. Rip it up. That was all on the new side of the cemetery. And I was trying to think what I was doing. So now I can't think of anything really. No, Paddy, just wait. Whoever that is, the second person, we're just having a cigarette break quick. You know, before they said I did it, broke it, all that sort of stuff. Do you remember what I was saying? Is there any like clues or hints on what they're talking about? I just can't think what they could be referring to. And that's still all on the news side. Because where I've just paused it, I'm literally walking down the outside wall of the old side. And in a minute I not jump over, but I sit on the wall and sort of scrape on the back of my legs because I swing my legs over. So I've not even entered the old side yet. I don't know. Can't think what they'd be talking about.
Mum,
What?
can I use my laptop now?
No, not yet, babe. I'm using it still.
I have no more. Well, I'm really fast this day.
Well, listen, Jaden, you can't keep on drinking because we'll be going to bed soon, and then you'll end up being awake all night. 1 minute and just wash them some grapes. Listen, not now, you can't, not this time of night. You don't. Yeah, you can. 1 minute. Let me just wash this. Excuse me. Listen, can you go outside this time for that minute, please? I'm back. Oh, hello. Got something new. You probably thought, what the hell are you doing? I was just having a cigarette break, sorry, but welcome. Bry's Ghost Hunt. Welcome. Nice to have some new thank you. Wait a minute. Jason, you've already had all yours. Sorry, I'll just sort my kids out some grapes. Bailey. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Jason, stop it. You've drunk enough. Hands up, please. 1 minute. Sorry, 1 minute. Take this. Can you all go in there and leave it alone now? I'm getting annoyed with it now. Right, 1 minute, because now I've got soaking wet all over my stuff. Rip it up with the news. What do you mean? Oh, put my necklace on. Hi, honey. How do you know it's the news? What do you mean? Rip it up with the news? Was it? I talking about? I don't remember. We're just listening to my spirit session from Saturday. All right. So I'm going to carry on. How do you know it was from they were talking about the news anyway? Hi, Bry's Ghost Hunt. It's nice to see you here. I'm just going to carry on playing this. Ghost Hunt, I'm going to call you. If you pick up on any EVPs or you can hear what the spirits are saying, just put it in the comments and I'll write it all down. I have quite a few different people verifying it, so you are welcome to join in. So I'm going to just press play now. Quite a bit to do this evening, then I'll be going live at 11. So just to say, see you later. Right, 1 minute. 1 minute, we'll do a fag break. Let me just write this last bit out. Still see Phyllis. I know who Phyllis is. She's one of the spirits that's been talking through the spirit box for a while, and I literally was stood right next to her grave a couple of days ago. So I know who Phyllis is. So she would have been saying bye. I can't catch you. Go, Philip. Daddy. Stained Stephen. Bib. Cool in England. You know when you say things like so miserable, besieged, bust, see it, spirit, hate, understanding, 40 Elizabeth twice, Shakespeare, guides you, look, executive. Like, is this what they're actually saying, Laurie? Like, because I don't know. Let me just finish writing this back. Baby, I can't catch you. Go, Philip. Stephen. Bib. Cool in England. Right, so let me just quickly so it goes 23. So this is all Sunday as well. I wonder where Kim went. I hope she's alright. Do you know, have got any ideas what they mean by the Shakespeare guides? Don't know how to make it so that they, like, I've asked them to slow down. I've explained that I'm, finding it difficult and everyone else is finding it difficult. I just need them just to sort of slow it down so I can hear them better. I think today's one I done on a slower setting than most of it, on 300 rather than 250. Are you up for listening to today's one and getting up to date, ready for tomorrow, or do you want to call it a night, or what do you want to do? It's getting late, but what do you want to do, Laurie and Ghost Hunt? What do you want to do? Do you smoke, Ghost Hunt? Oh. I'm going to take this computer out with me. I've got to juggle 2 computers. 1 minute. Well, guys, time to come for a cigarette break. Well, me and Laurie are having a cigarette break, so you're welcome to join us. So what do you think to what you've just heard, Ghost Hunt? Because it's the same every day, really, isn't it, Laurie? I can't drink alcohol, but I live off my energy drinks, which is just as bad. They're not good for you, are they? Them energy drinks. But unfortunately, I can't drink because of my medication. Trust me, I should drink with you. I just don't know how to slow the spirits down at all. I think, I don't know, they've just got so much to say. I really hope Kim's all right. Yeah, I know. Did you pick up on anything not so good, or did it all seem all right to you, Laurie? I know you can pick up on these sorts of things. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just bearing with it. I'm letting them talk. But they've obviously just got so much to say. That's why I don't really say much. I ask questions every now and then. But mainly I just let them talk because you just imagine it from their point of view. Like finally somebody can actually hear them after sometimes 5 years, sometimes 100, 200 years. Do you know what I mean? Like finally someone can actually hear them speak. I've actually only been doing this now for about 2 months. I've always known what I know. Good. The only thing with that ghost hunt is I've got so many names that come through, like I've been warned by a couple of, my spirit guides come through. So if you ever hear the name Sierra or Redwing, they're my spirit guides. They come through and leave me messages. The thing is, if I was to ask just for one spirit, I would feel like the rest of the spirits, like I'm sort of letting them down. I don't just want to single out one spirit and only contact through them. Yeah, I know. Lots of the same names keep coming through. That's what I mean. I couldn't just pick one of them or two of them. My spirit guides I rely on mainly. Kim's spirit guides, they also come through. They know that me and Kim are quite close. So our spirit guides actually communicate with each other, help each other. So if I'm in a bad way, Kim's spirit guides will come and join my spirit guides. If Kim's in a bad way, mine will go and join her spirit guides. Both sets of spirit guides leave messages through the spirit box and they say their name beforehand. It's quite amazing. It is very amazing. Right. What do you mean? What would you do, Laurie? What do you mean, like people that do live streams? What they call on certain people? That's actually what I meant, ghost hunt, because I know I've got a couple of spirits that are trying to attach to me. I've been warned by my spirit guides to stay away from certain areas in the cemetery, which is like right at the oldest graves. I've been told not to go down that certain pathway. I got sort of affected once, and I was sort of like I was drunk. I couldn't walk straight or anything, but I was all right the next day. I used my sage. I've got my white native Indian sage I use a lot. I definitely am sure I heard devil or demon in that last live stream somewhere, but nobody said it. Well, I hope not. I know that I've got so-called blood family who are very, very bad, and they've passed over, and I know that they're still playing head games with me. So, yeah, I need to be a bit careful. Right, should we listen to a little bit of today's session? What do you think? Or should we leave that till tomorrow? I don't mind either way. Yeah, I know there are demons. My intentions are made very strong that I only want good, friendly, loving spirits. I say that repeatedly through my sessions, at the beginning, at the end. I ask for no attachments, nothing to follow me. And I try my best to protect myself in all the ways that I can, because obviously I have my young children to think about. I never do spirit boxing at the house or anything like that. I always go away from the house to do that, just so that nothing ever comes back. Being mindful they are not here anymore. Okay. How about I do this session during the let me see. I'm not sure how long it was. What I'm thinking is Ghost Tongue, where are you from? Are you in the UK or where are you from? Thank you very, very much, Ghost Hunt. Thank you. Of course, you're in the UK. Laurie is in near Canada. So would you two both, are you around during the day tomorrow? Because I'm just thinking it's 11:20. I've got to get my kiddies to bed. It's nice to hear that I'm doing a good job, because I am still a proper newbie at it. Okay, so what I'll do is I will probably do a live stream sort of 11-12 o'clock tomorrow, late morning. Is that all right with you two? Thanks, Laura. If you'll both be around tomorrow, that'd be really good. I could play that tomorrow, see what they're saying before I go back tomorrow early evening. You're 6 hours behind, okay. So, okay, so all right. Let's hear it. Just trying to think what the best thing to do is. How are you? Are you on a public page on YouTube? Like, can I follow you? Where are you going? I'm just writing your name down so I can search you up. Okay, right, Laurie, I will do is what time are you going? What time are you going to be there? I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do with this one for today's one is I'm going to play it on a live stream at 11 a.m. I know that you're not going to be able to be there live, Laurie, but what would be perfect is if when you got up, if you could just listen to it and jot down any notes and then take a photograph and send it so it's not too much hassle. Or so you're going to be needing to go really in a minute anyway, aren't you, Ghost Hunt? So what I might do, right, I'm gonna play today's one at 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Laurie, then I will be going live around the same time as today, so about 9 o'clock. Go live 9 p.m. tomorrow. Play Monday the 10th. Recording. Okay. Right. Well, I'll look you up anyway. Bryce, I'll look you up. So I'm going to play today's one tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, all right? Then I'll go live at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, UK time, where I'll be able to play tomorrow evening session, and then we'll be up to date. Does that sound good with you both? Also, anybody else that is watching this I've noticed I get a lot of views after the actual live stream, which is brilliant. Could you all sort of write down anything that you hear and the time and let me know, just because it's all going to help with my paranormal evidence. I'm trying to build it up because, like I say, every stream, I believe if people can see the way I see things and the way the people that I'm becoming friends with now see things, I think that the world may change and be a better place. Yeah, I'll find you in the morning, Bryce. I'll subscribe to you and catch up with your work that you've been doing. Laurie and Bryce and Kim and Michelle, thank you all for your help during this live stream. You've all been amazing. Bryce, welcome to the group. Thank you for popping in. You've been a brilliant help, and I can already tell I'm really going to get on great with you. Okay, Laurie. Well, maybe I'll do it like not. I don't know, 9:30-ish. It's just so difficult with my kids. I'll either do it at 9:30, or I'll try and get my kids in bed and do it for sort of 11:30. But I'll put it on my Twitter. I'll put it on Twitter. I'll put it on the YouTube events, and I'll try and put it on Facebook. All of them details for my different platforms will be in the description. I will sort that out either later on today or in the morning. I'll also put my email address on there. If you could all give me a little thumbs up, let me know I'm doing well, even though Bryce and Laurie, you've done nothing but big me up, so thank you. You're lovely, and you are just amazing people. All the people who have subscribed actually are lovely people. I'm really, really blessed to have you all, and I thank you very, very much. Good luck with your hunt tonight. I will hopefully see it tomorrow or the next day whenever you load it up, but I will be checking you out in the morning. All right, darlings, I'm going to let you go, okay? Laurie, you take care. Remember, I am here for you, babe, all right? You can talk to me anytime. I will always make time for you. And I will always make time for all of my friends that I'm making on here. I hope you catch some great EPPs tonight. ghost hunt. I'll be checking you out, and love and light to you all. I'm going to go now, but blessed be. Thank you so much for all your help. Lots of love, and I will hopefully see you both tomorrow, and some others. All right. Love and light. Blessed be. Have a great night.